most of the time I'll be going in 5th gear. It jumps around a lot from like 4 miles an hour to 5 miles an hour, bounces around, depends on my slip. I'm at 10% slip right now, 90% engine load. It's pulling hard, kind of going up a little slope too, so it's on lighter ground here where the Clover's only, well, the Clover's probably 3 feet tall here. And then again to some low spots then, and then it's like pretty much as tall as the tires are. It's just crazy. Oh. Yeah, using the Landoll disc this time. Giving it a try with it, see if it does a decent job. Wishick disc does do a better job, but this I can cover more ground quicker, and really it doesn't have to be perfect either, you know. Even with the Wishick disc, sometimes the Clover survives yet, but it's just pretty much getting it down, and that ground isn't very wet. You can see it, kind of see behind me, the dirt doesn't look too dark. I'm going to be going downhill now here. I'll shift up the gear. Disc will do, well, it's doing about the same, I guess. It's going to get partially disced again in a couple months probably. Spot tillage, so see where it needs to be. Yeah, it's pulling hard right now. Yeah, time to shift down. Probably gonna be the hardest this tractor's ever pulled. For consistency wise. So, still, I'm actually impressed with this Landoll disc. It's actually doing not too bad a job. Here it's thick now here. It's thick here. 10% slip. That is crazy. This stuff is nuts. I mean, that's just as tall. Some of those plants are as tall as the tire is. It's crazy. Yeah, I think on the lighter soil here, or it's lighter here, it's not doing as good of a job. The soil must be a little drier, but when I get down to the more just some little lower areas where there's a little more moisture here, it's doing a much better job. There's actually not much standing at all. But really, on the light part, that's not a bad thing to still have some plants standing. It'll protect the soil then more, so it's not a bad deal. Wait, you're really starting to pull hard again. Going through a little dip here. Starting to pull harder. Yep. Sucker's chewing. Yeah, the thing is with the Clover too, you know, research has been done too that if this stuff gets buried too deep in the ground, it can burn the soil because it's too much nitrogen overload. So some leaches out into the atmosphere. That's fine, because this is some potent stuff. Very potent, but pretty cool. I suppose out of all the tillage work, you know, I usually don't like doing tillage, but doing this, putting the Clover down underneath, this I actually don't mind doing. Sure goes a lot faster using the Wishick disc, that's for sure. I'm almost done with this field. I usually get asked this every single year when we do this with the yellow clover. Why don't you put this up for hay? Why are you disking it down? It's not meant for hay. Granted, we did make hay on it last year and in 2017 because we're in drought. You know, they allow us to put it up for hay then when hay is going to be short. But since we're not, hay won't be short this year, hopefully. Yeah, we disc it under. It's for our organic soil here. So, because we want this nutrients to go back in the soil, replenish it so that we can have grain crops on here for a couple of years again. Clover aids in nutrient restoration, nitrogen, weed suppression, good ground coverage, and yeah, it's an all around really good crop for something like this. So, green manure. Stuff is nuts over here, the east side of this field. That is thick. Wow. That's nuts. Oh, tractor's pulling down. Wow. Wow. That is thick. That is thick here. Here, where it weasels out then. Oh yeah, deer. There's about 6 deer that ran out of the lows by my last pass. I honked my horn a few times, saw some heads pop up then and taken off. Hopefully they stay out of the way because that'll show no mercy. I saw the disc was pushing back there. All right, good thing I caught that. Huh. Why you started pushing for? Is it yeah, it's turning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. I see that where the soil's a little lighter. Disc is going pretty deep there. Dirt wasn't flowing. Good thing I caught that. That's why I always pay attention. Always gotta pay attention. I could have had a big wad of dirt built up back there. Could have caused some problems. So just about done. Got sealants 1. Sealants, where's that I'm gonna end up? Boom, boom. I will end up on the west side. Excellent. Good. But I'll be done then. I'm not disking this field as deep if I'm going faster because the soil's a little lighter, so don't mind having a little bit, you know, trying to keep some stuff on top yet. Protect the ground. Still doing a good job yet though too. But thanks for watching, everybody, and yeah, once I get home, I'm hungry. I want to eat something, and then I got to do a little bit of raking, and then get the sprayer ready, I suppose. So, got to spray my flaxseed tomorrow. So.